Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. How are you doing today? So, again, for another Friday, we are here. We are going to talk to you about AI and how to get more funding for your organization using AI. Another thing we're going to tell you about our event, Available Money Now Mastermind, happened this week. So if you see that, if you feel like we're tired or something, of course, because we just finished 3 days of Available Money Now Mastermind. We did it on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And now it is actually going to be available for you if you want to jump in. It's not available yet. You can join, because once we have the recordings and the lessons for you ready in the recording, the price is going to increase. You can join now if you want to get access within 10 days to the recording of the Available Money Now Mastermind, which is the last for the year. We're not going to do any other Available Money Now Mastermind for this year. So if you want to increase your funding by 30%, it's going to be the perfect investment for you. And you can get in before we actually raise the price, when we save it and and for the recording, so you can access it. You can get in, because like I said, the price will increase and there would be no discount and there would be no two people, where it would be one person only. So go ahead and get in now. It will be available for you within 10 days and you will have access until the year end. So, all right, let's get started and let's talk about AI. And I'm going to leave it today for Brittney more, because we are talking about how to get funding on the grant side. I'm going to touch base a little bit about um, how to attract your donors. How can you get AI to help you to attract your donors? But mainly, we're going to be talking about grant funding, and I'll let Brittney talk. And you guys on Instagram, if you want to see Brittney not only hear her voice, you can go ahead and go to Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. So otherwise, you can hear her voice. And we did not introduce ourselves for those of you who are new here. My name is Noor Al Masri. I'm an enrolled agent and the founder of Noor's Books. And speaking about being an enrolled agent, that is a tax professional. And and guess what? Tax deadline for those of you who did an extension is October 16th. So if you have not filed yet, go ahead and file. If you
Come
don't
on.
if you don't have anyone to work with, you can feel free to reach me, but I won't be able to file for you on time. So you'll be late, but it's better than being not filing at all. So, but if you have someone who can do it for you before the deadline, you can go ahead and do it. Um, and again, so we are here every Friday at 1, and today 1:30. I will let Brittney introduce herself and actually talk about AI and funding. Right.
Okay, I am Brittney C. I am the founder of Write the Vision Plainly LLC, where I write your vision and dreams to reality, through grant funding, of course. I don't have like magic paper and pen to do that. But anyway, this is a little something that I do. And I wanted to share with you guys some prompts that you can use for your chat GPT. I really like ChatGPT, but I know there's a lot of others that are similar, or dare I say better than ChatGPT. So if that's not your bias like it is mine, please don't shoot the messenger. You can use this for Google Bard, for Falcon AI, for for you.com and a myriad of others. You can and I know every AI tool is different or they have something different that they want to bring to the table, but it's okay. So AI and funding, how do you go about that? What do you need to do? How do is it, does it depend on the wording that you say? Do you use keywords? Like if you've been doing this for a while, you've been a nonprofit for a while and you're like, what's this AI thing about? It's very extensive, very expensive. You can utilize it for just about everything, but I'll say this. It is a tool nonetheless to help you. It's your helper. It's not going to take doing the work out for you. So I just want to make that clear. It's to it's to help take the pressure off you whenever you are, let's just say you're approaching funders or you are writing grant narratives. It's to help take pressure off you, but it's not meant to replace your knowledge, your expertise, your education is not meant to do that. So I do have a couple of prompts that I just wanted to share with y'all today on like the difference between if you do it and if you are online right now with your chat GPT or whatever AI tool that you're using, you can type in these prompts as well with me. So a lot of you all have gotten the simplistic ones down packed. Like, for example, you're asking it to create you a winning grant proposal. We've all been there, right? Or you're asking it to create for you the best need statement or statement of needs for your proposal, or the best template for your um corporate sponsorship letters or your LOIs. And for you all who are not familiar with what an LOI is, it's a letter of intent. So here's something else besides that. That's great. That's great that you're putting it in, and it does it for you, right? It does it for you when you type it into Chat GPT, create for me a winning grant proposal. It does just that. But where it lacks is where, if you don't specify like who you are, what it is that you're doing, maybe your top three benefits or your top three goals that you are trying to implement, it's going to leave that part of it out. So it did its job and it did write you a winning proposal, or what it believes to be a winning proposal, because that's all you left it as. But here are some prompts that you can put in there now to just kind of expand your search. So you can ask it to provide you or create for you a list of national private foundations in the state of Texas, wherever your state is. I'm just doing Texas because that's where I stay. You can say Chicago. I know that's where Nora is. So you can say state of Texas, Georgia, not Miami, Florida, Oklahoma. So whatever state you're in, with direct links, or you can leave out the direct links that will fund your nonprofit organization working with whoever your audience is that you work with. If it's at risk youth, if it's homeless, is it animals, whatever it is that you do, play around with this, make it uniquely yours. So I'll repeat that one more time. Provide a list of national private foundations in the state of Texas with direct links that will fund nonprofit organization working to fulfill whatever you need to fulfill. Fill in the blank. And so another one, and I always say this, even in Available Money Now Mastermind, I said don't use this as a Google search, because I know we're very familiar with Yahoo search, Google search, Bing, and there's a host of others. And even keyword search. If whenever you do it that way, you're limiting yourself and you may not even know it. So here's one more, and this one is going to be extensive. If you this is already being like recorded live, so if you go back and you want to get it word for word, you can do that as well, to rewind it a bit, just listen in and get what I'm saying. For this, write an introductory letter for a nonprofit, and you can make this letter template as introducing yourself. So you're asking it to write you an introductory letter for your nonprofit organization. And this is what you're going to be doing, your top three benefits that you have to offer your audience. So, what are your top three benefits that you are offering to the homeless? And also, you can add in this to keep this letter lighthearted, relatable, comedic, address pain points for their specific needs, and this will convince the funder, investor, or donor to say yes. You could say that. You could say that all in ChatGPT or Bard. So again, you're asking it, you can ask it to write you an introductory letter template that that is addressing your top three areas for your audience. And you can attach to it to keep it lighthearted, relatable, comedic, address the pain points from your top three that you already specified, and it's going to convince the funder, investor to say yes. Now, will they say yes? Maybe, definitely, but play around with it. Again, this tool is to just help you get over the threshold of where you are. Is wherever you're stuck at, it's supposed to help you get past that. Also, keep this in mind: the funder, donor, investor, philanthropist, they're very smart individuals. So will they know that you're using AI? Yes, if you make it that obvious. If you literally take it, copy paste it, and then send it to them, they're gonna know. But if you know to utilize this as a tool, not just something like something you copy paste and that's it, this is the way you build yourself up for success. And that's all I wanted to say about that. So again, just a short recap: whenever you are utilizing the tools in your nonprofit or when you're writing grants, don't use it as a search engine. Don't You can keep it simple, but be very specific. Specify. If you specify this, you'll get more than just a few bulleted list of options for you. So with that being said, that's like the end of my segment, at least for now. And I hand it over to Nora because I know she has something that she would like to say and add for the nonprofit side.
Hey, thank you. So I don't have so much, but for to attract your donor, right? To attract your donor, what you need is really to get your marketing straight. You cannot get donors without having marketing. And the way you want to utilize AI is actually make them help you, whatever platform you use, make that help you actually getting you an idea and inspiration of what to write for, how to write thing, your marketing email, your marketing campaign, your donation campaign, your Giving Tuesday campaign, like how to get all of these. You want to make sure you actually get that. So you don't want to rely on what it say or what does it say. You want to still write it on your way, but just get an inspiration. It can help you write your emails, your social media posts, but still you don't want it to let you know what exactly you want to write. You want to get an inspiration and write it on your way. And at the end, the great thing about it, tell AI, okay, can you please check grammar and spelling for this paragraph or whatever? And then between parentheses and you put it. And if you did a great job, they will tell you, oh, after checking, you did a great job. Like it's perfect, doesn't need any change. If there's any change, it will let you know. Sometimes it plays smart and it actually try to change what you wrote. You have to pay attention. So if you don't want it to be changed, tell them back, okay, don't change anything. Just let me know if there's any mistake. So yeah, it's amazing how you can talk to a machine right now, but utilize it the right way. Don't let it do the job for you, but have it helping you. It can reduce personnel for you, save money with that, but you cannot really rely on it. But sometimes, yeah, no matter what tools we have, we still have more things to do. So you want to know when you want to actually expand and hire people for a specific thing. Because at the end, regardless of how many AI you have, you're not going to be able to do it all on your own.
Hmm.
So that's all. That's all I have. That's what we wanted to cover today. We don't want to keep you so long. I have to get back to my taxes, and Brittany has to get back to her grants and stuff. So we are going to leave you to enjoy your Friday, and we'll talk to you next Friday. So tune in at 1 p.m. next Friday. And if you did not do your taxes, do it. If you are a nonprofit and did an extension and you are in a calendar year, you're actually your what your taxes due on October on November 15th. So make sure to actually do it. If you need help, you can book a call with me at the link on the here on the screen, nourasbooks.com/contact, and go ahead and reach out to me and I'll be able to help you. Don't wait until the last minute. I won't take you. Even if I take you, you will be late. So I cannot guarantee to have you file on time if you come after October 20. October 20 is the last time. If I have everything that you need, I'll be able to finish your nonprofit returns on time. Otherwise, if I take you, I'm not going to be able to file it on time. So you'll be delayed and you will be subject to penalty. So make sure you actually do your taxes before the deadline. And with that, we hope that you have a great Friday, a great weekend. And don't forget that we're going to have that available money now on demand for you for the rest of the year. The price will increase once that happens. So if you want to be uh, in that on demand, go ahead and get in now so you can get access when we have it ready for you in the next few days. All right. All right. Have a great weekend and see you later.
Have a good weekend.